Existing conduits are represented by a line type layer and can be imported without any special preparation. If you do this, then the software assumes that all existing conduits have unlimited capacity and any number of cables of any size can fit. All access structures within 10 meters can also be used to enter this conduit. If these assumptions are fine, then no further work is needed. Adding new fields and setting up attributes on your existing conduit data can help adjust how these pipes are treated. The field maxDiam tells the software what the diameter of this existing conduit is. Ducts and cables whose specified diameter is over this size cannot be placed inside. Max fibers, cables, or ducts all tell the software what the capacity is of this particular existing conduit object. If any of them are exceeded, a warning is shown, post-calculation. Struct IDs tells the software which access structures can be connected to this existing pipe object. Enter the struct ID values of the access structures to be connected one after another, separated by commas. Open the attribute table. Let's add some new fields to give Comsof Fiber more instruction on how we want it to treat our pipes. First, let's add maxDiam of type double. Next, max fibers, max cables, and max ducts, all of type long. Lastly, let's add struct IDs of type text. Save, and let's set these fields up, starting with maxDiam. We're going to use calculate field and populate the field for every object. But you could also select just some of the pipes and run calculate field to update the values for those objects only, or work one by one manually through the attribute table or panel. The number we enter here will tell Comsof Fiber how large this pipe is. Ducts or cables over this size cannot be placed inside. The unit used in this field is based on what you chose in the rules. If you have chosen metric, then this will be in millimeters. If you chose feet or imperial, it will be in inches. So 2 could be 2 millimeters or 2 inches, depending on the unit chosen in the rules dialog. Let's set up one of the other capacity constraints. We're going to put a maximum limit of 24 fibers on all these pipes. This means that any combination of cables, as long as they add up to no more than 24, will be acceptable. This could be 2 12-fiber cables, or 1 24-fiber cable, or 2 6-fiber cables, or anything that adds up to 24 or less. Anything more will see a warning produced post-calculation. Finally, we'll set up the struct IDs, limiting the access structures which can connect to a specific existing pipe object. You can see that these 4 access structures have struct IDs of 4, 5, 6, and 7. we're going to tell Comsof Fiber that the pipe running north-south can only be connected to structures 4, 5, and 7. To do that, we select the pipe, and in the struct IDs field, we type 4, 5, and 7. No spaces, separated by commas. Save, and we're done. You're not just limited to bringing in your own structure. If there are conduits owned by another company that you can use, these can be stored in the existing conduits as well. Use the attribute subtype to categorize these pipes and assign them a separate cost to use in the rules dialog. To set this up, add a new field to the existing conduits. Subtype. Select a record and update its subtype attribute with the name of the pipe's owner. You can now apply a separate cost to use this pipe in the rules.